My name is Seada. I'm a weaver. I use my thread to tell the stories, great and small, of our people. Stories like the one about a child who saved our valley. The story of my son, Echo. Life gave him many things, except the sense of sight. His ears, though, reveled in the legends I loved to tell him, the same ones I turned into tapestries for our village's temples. His favorite was the one about the serpent god that came down from the sky to lay a sacred egg in the heart of an ageless tree, the mother tree. But despite the beauty of the legends, the world was forgetting the gods. Soon, word came of a man from another valley who was raising an army to claim, steal, and enslave. This was no legend, but a brutal reality that hit our village among many others. Echo was still a child. One day he went to play outside and never came back. Ever since that day, I've searched for him, called for him, cried for him in vain. Still, there may be a way, a hope, and it started with one single thread. Somewhere, Echo was dreaming, and the stars, who are the daughters of the night, knew. So this was where my son was, imprisoned, quietly sleeping in a cage. It wasn't the starting point I was expecting, but it was time for him to wake up. Who could have trapped him? Despite the shock, Echo was still imprisoned. A big rock was blocking his path. As the teller of this story, I had some small power over this world. The power to help Echo when I could. A rolling stone gathers no moss, but it easily catches bumps. This was only the beginning of Echo's troubles, and of the difficult path that was going to make him a new being. In the fresco, a pilgrim placed their hand into the sculpture's mouth, a trial of trust. Echo found a mechanism in the mouth of Talak, the stone head. Beyond this stream began the sacred lands. Only pilgrims had the right to enter, but the star didn't seem to care. This is how, 1 century later, a freshly hatched pilgrim was about to tread upon the sacred ground. Despite all those good meals I'd cooked for him, my son wasn't heavy enough to weigh down the slab. This stone block seemed perfect. The door opened on a sound only Echo could hear. The star was waiting for Echo to step out, but this door wouldn't open by itself. The mechanism worked, but my hand was too weak. Echo was finally free. Something important was to happen. It was there. So close. The breath that resonated in the valley. What the star had wanted him to see. It was an Amlak-Ebad, a snake god, a star harvester, a life carrier. The one from the legends I had told my son so many times. And this god was dying, pierced by the spear of a man. Calmed by the child's presence, the snake let itself go. This was the first time Echo witnessed a death and a birth, for the serpent had left an egg. Serpent gods traveled the universe, harvesting with their scales the memory of the sky. From this memory, an egg was born. They then came to the sacred lands to lay the egg, called Enkalal. It was a gift of life, and my son was holding it in his arms.